Hey, what's going on, guys? Devin here, D-Master Outdoor. We are out here on a super windy day, Keystone Lake. Just got off work and still got work uniform on, but we're gonna go see what we can do for the last couple hours of this evening, and we'll have to deal with quite a bit of wind and wind gusts, but we got the boat loaded, and we'll go see if we can catch some bait, and we'll be back. Guys, we got to the first spot, caught some bait. Didn't really get the best bait, but I did get a giant carp. I'll show you here. So he's gonna be bait today, and I caught like one shad and one smaller carp, so that's what we got out there now. We've got almost all of our lines in, but we're limited on time, so we'll get this all set out and wait for those bites, and then go from there. All right, guys, now we wait. Here in a second, I'm gonna cut up some bait. Cut up this big carp. But looks like we're already getting a bite. We just got these in, not even 5 minutes. Yeah, we're getting a bite. Might be a fish on this one. Let's go check it. Yeah, we're hooked up. He was there. Yep. Doesn't feel like no giant. He's not a big one, but he's a fish. He's the first fish of the evening here. It didn't take long. Probably that wasn't even out there 5 minutes. Go back over that. I thought that was going to be a better angle, but it wasn't. But, that was a pretty quick bite. He's running out the boat. Ooh, he's not a bad one. We can boat flip him. There we go. That was a pretty quick bite. Probably 5 minutes, not even. Got him pretty quickly. Don't remember what bait I had out there. Don't remember if this one was the shad or the carp. Of course, he didn't leave any of the bait, so we'll have to, guess it doesn't really matter. But there he is. It didn't take long at all. This guy's got a funky tail. Look at his tail. Pretty wonky tail, isn't it? Not a bad fish. Took not even 5 minutes for him to latch up, so we're gonna get a release on this guy, and gotta get this bait cut up because we don't have any more bait until that carp gets cut. So we're gonna put this back. Don't have a knife, so I'm gonna have to use a little bit of ingenuity here. Don't have my knife, but I have my Rapala blade, so this should cut through it at least. Get some bait. Pretty nice carp I caught here for bait. I'll use a little bit of this today, and then the rest of it I'll save for a tournament we got this Saturday. So anyway, I'm gonna get them all chopped up. He did not stay hooked up. He let it go. That fish hit it hard, y'all. He didn't get the bait though, so we'll throw it back out there. Oh, getting hit right here. That one hooked up. Yeah, that one hooked up. I didn't know if they were going to eat this carp or not. I haven't really used it in the wintertime before. This one feels like it's got a little bit more head and shoulders to it right here. I think it might be a little bit bigger than what we just had. Not a giant, but a little bit more. That's all you can ask for, right? A little bit more. think as long as you're upgrading, you're good. And as long as you're catching fish, you're good. So, ain't what I thought it was. Sometimes it's hard to tell these fish. You don't always know how big they are. Sometimes they'll fool you. He's not a bad one though. I'll take them. Both fish have been over there. I haven't really had much activity on these other rods, but over to the right side of this boat, where these both got hit. Oops. Settle down. Settle down. He bit me. Anyway, there's another fish. Not a bad one. This one's not as muddy. But both fish, same rod. Of course, that other rod got hit, but he didn't hook up for whatever reason. But anyway, there's two fish. We'll keep it rolling. Put this one back. I think probably the touch is this bank over here is going to be a little bit more shallow, and them fish are probably cruising that shallower side compared to where I'm sitting now. I'm sitting kind of the mouth of this creek. I've got a creek right here on the starboard side of the boat, sitting right there on the kind of the middle of the channel, a little bit closer to the creek. So I've got stuff in the creek, down the mouth of the creek, one way over there on that side of the channel, and two kind of down the middle. And that's the setup. But there you go. There's two fish on this side of the boat, one on that side of the boat too, but he didn't hook up. So anyway, maybe that's the side we need to be on. But we'll hang out and see what happens. Man, what is going on? Another huge takedown. No fish. Let it go. What's going on with that? We'll leave it and see if he comes back. Dang it. All right, guys. Well, we're running out of time here. I think I'm gonna scoot back, try one more spot before we get out of here for the day. Probably only be able to sit there for about 20-30 minutes. But oh, never mind, we got action. Same rod, guys, same rod. They are liking that side. Maybe I just need to scoot the boat over there. That's the third fish on this rod. I don't know what this one feels like yet, but I don't think it's gonna be a state record or anything. My reel here definitely needs some love. Probably need to do a good little service to it. It's a little noisy. He's running out the boat now. What do we got here? Yeah, about like those other ones. Can't flip him up in the boat. About the same size as those other two. Same rod, same area. This one's a little bit better than the last one. He's gonna try to bite me. He's biting. There we go. Another one. They're all about this size right here. This guy's talkative. Is that what? That's all you got to say there? Put him back. But there he is. There's another one. I was gonna move, guys, but I don't know. I mean, we're still getting bites over here. It's either move and just try that other spot before we leave, or just stay here and spend the rest of our time right here. I really don't think we could go wrong doing either one, so but I think I might go ahead and move. But we'll put this one back and reel up and set up on one more spot before we have to get out of here. All right, guys, got set up on the last spot. Oh, we're already hooked up, man. I promise y'all, I did not, I literally just hit record. Had no idea, and caught it in the reflection. Got hooked up already. This is definitely going to be the biggest fish today. I can tell. Come on in here. Not a giant, but I think it'll be the biggest today. But I don't want to jinx it. Have to go under these rods. Well, never mind. It's not like those other ones. Go. That was not even a 2-minute bite. I literally just threw these out. Must have hit him right on the head. Open up. That's also on the fresh piece of carp I just threw out. Fresh piece of carp. He felt a little bit bigger on the rod, but he's about like those other ones. He's also pretty talkative. Like I say, these fish are fighting pretty hard. They kind of feel a lot bigger than what you pull out of the water, but still nice fish though. Still good, still fun. I ain't gonna complain. We'll get this one released. Get that rod back out there. I think that just got hit. That or the boat swayed. Wouldn't be surprised, guys, if we do hook a flathead. It's warming up. Water temp right now, I've got 50 degrees where I'm sitting. So it's possible that the flatheads will start moving around, especially this early spring. This is usually when I catch flatheads on like cut bait, but most of the year pretty much live bait. But early spring, like right now, is whenever I'll catch them on cut bait. We'll also catch striper, stuff like that on cut bait this time of year. So pretty much everything's waking up. So we got a few weeks and it's going to be It's gonna be real nice.
I mean, like a metallic look, very cool. So we're gonna be giving away some t-shirts, man. Are you guys okay with that? Because we have a bunch of them. You guys go with that? Or y'all don't want to do that?
You know what's going on, guys? That's the third
I'm sitting
time
here
today
taking some notes.
they strike it and let it go.
Here's how we're gonna do the fin is if you go to www.4wheelfishing.com, our website, and buy
Keeps
a
happening.
hoodie
That's
of
the
any
third time.
size. If you buy one,
Listen to
you get
old
a free
Tyler
hat.
Barnes
If you buy
live right
10
now.
hoodies, you get 10 free hats. Hoodies are
Doing his
$47.
subscriber
That's the $30,
giveaways.
you're getting a $30 hat for free. So we're doing that for every single hoodie order. So definitely
We got a little bit
look
longer.
it up
See
there
what
on the
happens.
live.
Nice. That was a nice takedown, y'all. Feels probably about the same size. Tell you what, Keystone's got a million of the twin fish. They're all the same size. But man, that's why it's important to catch and release your good fish, your big fish. My boat, anything over 10 pounds is released. I just hate seeing people keep the big ones. See what we got here. That's another one about the same size. Put them up in the boat. Come on. There we go. He hammered that. I'm just using, these are heavy action big cat fever rods from Catch the Fever. Love these rods. These are the OGs. I don't think they're gonna make these anymore. Let's see if we can get them unhooked. Come on, loose. Come on. Ah, don't bite me. These things are feisty and they do not feel good when they bite. This guy's full of mud. Same size though. We're not ranging only about a couple pounds per fish. This guy's talkative too. But another good one. He's muddied all up. We'll get him back. I think we got a little bit more time to check one last fish, hopefully. So put him back and we'll see. I think it's time to wrap it up. It's getting dark on us. It's during the week right now, so. Oh. There we go. Hooked up, y'all, hooked up. Whatever it was, drop that other rod and grab this one. I don't know if they'll have the take down or not, but. This one's gonna be a better fish. This one's gonna be a better fish. I know that I said that the other time, but this one for sure is gonna be a better fish. Ready? Yeah, this one's gonna be a better fish. Come on in here. Got him that time. There we go. Oh, I missed him on the first strike. It's kind of hard to net by yourself, man. Yeah, this is a good one right here. Oh, that's a good way to end the day right here. I'll tell you what. This one also came on the cut carp. Yeah, buddy, that's gonna be a good one. Here we go. There we go, y'all. There is a good one. That's what I've been chasing all day. Ones like this. Even he's talkative. I'm gonna get a weight on him just for the likes of it, but that's what we've been looking for. Or bigger. Hopefully y'all got to see the takedown on that one. But I'm glad we waited, gave it a little bit more time. I'm gonna guess it's probably about, well, too late to guess now, I've already looked. 20 pounds, 13 ounces. So he's almost 21 pounds. 20 pounds, 13 ounces, that's almost 21 pounds. I will take that. I'll take that to close the day. 21 pounder. Beautiful fish. And always chasing bigger, but man, I'll take this one to end the evening. We'll get reeled up, head back to the ramp, and go to the house. We'll do it again soon. We're gonna get a release on this guy. Man, awesome. Cool, guys. Hey, guys, I just got to give a shout out to all the products that I use, all of my apparel and gear, 4-reel fishing. We're rocking the multi-bars paired up with these great Smackdown rod holders, most versatile on the market. And of course, our Catch the Fever rods. These are Big Cat Fever rods from Catch the Fever. And we also run our alpha boards. We're not pulling boards yet, but that's coming soon. We're still on an anchor bite, but appreciate you guys. If you made it all the way this far, thanks for watching, and we'll try to do some more of this soon. This is the first attempt at a YouTube video, so it's gonna be probably pretty boring, kind of cheesy. It's a lot different. I'm used to doing live streaming for content purposes. So doing this is a little bit of a different game. It's a little bit harder to do, talking to no one, except for the camera here, because it's just me and the birds over here flying away. So anyway, guys, thank you. D-Master 10 will save you 10% on all that stuff. And hope to see you guys soon, and we'll see you on the next one.